Hello, this is Rendir from Rhunen Rendir. I play in Silverlode server, and I'm going to introduce the way how we get entire platinum on Deeping Well raid, which is the most effective and easy way to do it. We need only 10 people to guarantee entire platinum on this raid. So, well, the more is better, but we can run this with only 10. So in here, as you can see, I'm using the catapult. I and the other guy, Gongsi, the guardian, is using catapult, and we are blowing up the only left column of the wave. So I mean, the point in blowing up single column is that it gives you same amount of time for doing side quests. I mean, if main quest dies too soon or too early, we'll get the next wave. I mean, next wave will come to either west or center. That means we'll have double side quest pop up, which is kind of nasty. You cannot get that, but if you blow up only left column, I mean, in here I blow up left, but it could be right, but for this quest, blowing left column is the most effective because the quest wave, I mean side quest wave are coming from the right side, so raid member can block the right side of the wall with our NPCs, so that, I mean, if you blow up the single column of the main wave, the area we need to protect and the NPCs we need to protect are reduced to the half, so which is quite helpful. So for all wave, I blow up single column of the enemy wave, and if the quest is finished, I blow up the remaining mobs with the available catapult. Anyway, this is really important. Catapult guy should blow up before they reach to our wall. Catapult guy should blow up the single column of the enemy wave. That's really important. And this quest is really easy. Assault on East Tower is really easy. There are 3 flights of stairs, 3 flights in East Tower, and enemy wave will come to the all 3 towers. And in here I am at the 2nd flight of East Tower, and as you can see, I and the other champ put down tripwire on the 3 pop-up site so that they get stunned when they climb up the 2nd flight. And the other group is also same. The 3rd flight has several pop-up sites, and we need to put tripwire in there. And the 1st floor group is doing with barricades, and I assigned 2 people on the 3rd floor, 2 people, I and the other champ on here, 2nd flight, and remaining 6 raid members are all in the 1st floor, and they use tripwires and caltrops. And yeah, also the healer should be on the 1st floor as well. This quest is kind of boring. I mean, I don't need to explain much. You just need to kill things, kill enemy, and protect our object. It's really straightforward, so I'll explain later. 트랜센던스 보세요. 트랜센던스 진짜 재밌는데? 아, 뭐 약간 실망을 할 수도 있긴 하지만 엄청난 상상력이에요.
잠깐
인셉션만큼. 아, 애들이랑 그렇구나. 애들이 보기엔 이해가 약간. 고질라는 재밌나? 고질라도 나왔던데? 본 사람 있나요?
재미없어.
재미없어? 망필? 예.
퍼시픽님이 훨씬 더 재밌습니다.
거기 퍼시픽님 여자 주인공이
저는 마블 덕후 드래곤.
아역 때 되게 예뻤는데 이상하게 컸던데?
김세롬은 이번에 뒤에 예쁘게 잡았는데.
걔는, 걔는 뭐 찍었는데? 아저씨 나오네 아니야? 여자애?
이번에 새로 보아나. 뭐? 아저씨 나오네. 이번에 또 새로 하나 나왔는데 괜찮게 나왔더라고.
김민정은 이미 30 몇 살 아니세요? 김민정 나 훨씬 나이 많은데? 생각해보니까 나 12대 지으러 가야 되는데 발리스타? 아유 투석기? 인간 중독 여주는 조여정씨 아니에요? 아닌가?
이미지언 아니야? 이미지언?
나 몰라. 왜 조여정씨가 저러고
바람피는
바람
바람피는 여자가 걔예요. 그 이미지언일 텐데. 이미지언은 진짜 이뻐요.
그 영화는 소재가 너무 이상해. 어떻게 군인이
그렇게 따지면 뭐 드라마는 현실적인 줄 알아? 그 북한 왔다는
드라마 안 봐.
그 드라마 보다가 죽겠던데.
군인 안 해봤죠 아직.
얼마나
그러니까 그래서 그런가? 지금 군인 중이긴 한데 이래 막 이런 말 하면 안 되지만
이번에 진짜 간만에 보다가 웃은 영화 웃은 드라마가 그건데요.
아 맞다 보브엠 저 훈련소 8월에 갈 것 같아요. 8월에 올해 이제 남은 게 8월이랑 11월밖에 없는데 11월에 학회 준비 때문에 바쁠 거라고 8월에 가래요. 와 저 얼굴 완전 타고 올 듯. 그러니까 8월 말부터 8월 말 8월 27일부터 8월 27일부터
그때도 충분히 덥지 린제야. 와 흑인데요 우리 린제가.
그니깐요. 요즘
아니야,
9월도
차라리
완전
근데
한여름인데 그것도 논산 남쪽이야.
차라리 그러면은 추석 때 군대 있어요. 우리 앵크로.
아 진짜?
추석 때
와 슬프다.
왜 윗몸 면회가줄까?
아니?
훈련병
11월이면
나오구나.
좋겠는데 학회 준비 때문에 바쁠 거니까
저는
9월에 8, 9월 요렇게 껴서 가래. 뭐지? 목이 물렸나?
그러고 보니까 저는 언제까지 미뤄야 될까요 군대를?
토끼님 혼자 놀아주세요. 저 투석기 지으러 가요.
이론상으로는 fellow 끝날 때
Alright, quest wave hits like 12/14 and our quest bar indicates we already reached the platinum point. So I'm going to the left side of the catapult tower, building there and upgrade the catapult. And also in here, well, most of guys using the commanders with 2 handstands with priority target as sapper, goblin sapper, which is greatly helpful. And in here I expected we'll have center quest, but
너한테 어울리는 게 못해.
seemingly we are getting the quest from the
에이, 나는
west
그런
side.
집착은 아니지.
Anyway, I was preparing the bombing of the catapult, which is really important. Catapult guy should bomb up
우리 M 왼쪽
the enemy catapult before they hit us. So for that, which spread shell is the most effective. After killing catapult, we need to kill the single column of the wave. And here I assigned I expected we will have center start. So if it's center, I assigned 3 member of the raid to the cobalt and seal the cobalt, which is 3 DPS is required to do that. So I assigned 1 champ and 2 hunter before, but seemingly we are having west side. The west side quest is securing the cobalt, and we need to kill 2 trolls really fast. And meanwhile, we need to protect the laborers. Laborers carrying rocks to secure the covert. And troll uses inductions, and you need to interrupt it really well. So until then, yeah, catapult guy should shoot the single side of the column again. I mean, it reduces the area we need to defend to the half of it. So in here, I'm gonna bomb up the right column of the main wave. As you can see here, I set spread shell first to kill the catapult, and there's another guy helping me crank, so 2 guy on the catapult is ideal for these quests. Other guys are sealing the covert. I mean, as you can see in the minimap, the remaining raid group went down to the covert and they set kill traps and bear traps, because when trolls are marching to the covert, they are invulnerable by our damage, but those kill traps and bear traps can damage them, so we can kill them a little bit faster. So for killing troll, I recommend you guys focus on at least 2 hunter. 2 hunter is enough. 2 hunter can kill the Madash, which is right side troll first. And melee DPS should focus on the other mobs other than trolls. So for this quest, until there's a little bit time for, I mean, before troll comes, so you need to remember catapult guy should finish the right side of the column, I mean single side of the column. And in here I assigned 1 hunter and champ remain on the wall until we kill trolls, since we have only 1 healer and 1 RK healer, so laborer should be protected. So I assigned our RK healer, which is Leaf, RK healer to protect laborers until troll dies. So yeah, and I used Desperate Flight for this quest, because Desperate Flight leads to our the red site, and red site is really close to the covert. So after catapult guy killing the single side of the column, he go down to hearing myself is hunter, so I came down. And as you can see, Madash was invulnerable, but he got damages from kill traps. And you need to burn catapult up, but in here the tank guy failed at interrupting inductions of the Madash, so our NPC could be killed, but our RK used bubble, so that's why that's why we
멈춤
put
올라가세요.
one healer down until troll dies. So when trolls are gone, catapult guy go up, help the wall before, and also the RK can come to the main wall and do the healing our NPCs, banners. Cutting the hooks and ladders. That's pretty much for the west side quest. It's doable with
성벽에서
9
뛰어내리는
or
거
10
좋아하죠.
people.
아까 전에 원래 가장 좋은 트롤링 찬스였습니다. 참고로.
근데 호빗은 별거 없는 것 같아. 재물로서 역할도 원데. 투석기나 쌓야겠다.
Yeah, after things are clear, catapult guy shoot the left side of column. Remaining mobs, which is the left side. So I use triple shot with leeching powder
멍청이만 돼. 멍청이만
to kill the mobs.
뭐한 멍청이들 하나
너를
만들고.
잘 하셔야.
But as you guys know, if you kill the mobs too fast, we have
수호가 둘이네.
uh,
그러면
double
우리
quest
끝까지
pop up,
투석기
so
쏘세요. 저쪽에서 보보엠이
which is not desirable. We need to group
저는
up
그냥 바로 디파일
for single side
하고
quest, but not if quest up are
투석기 어느 정도 될 거야?
double. We need
Huh?
to. We can't
투석기 어느
get
정도 될 거야?
platinum on both side quests, so catapult guy is the guy who can control the speed of the quest process. So he should decide what to kill and when to pop up the side quest and so on. Anyway, since we are almost finished with west wall, killing mobs using catapult is almost done. I cannot reach the forward, really front of the enemy, so I switch to the I'm preparing for the center war, but in here our catapult is kind of broken. This catapult should it must be able to
밑에 덧좀
should
깔아볼게요.
more right side, but it's kind of bugged. So anyway, this side quest is
개구리
called
팝업 자리에
Vanguard
팝업
Defiler.
깔아주세요.
The third quest of the center is Vanguard Defiler, but our catapult is kind of broken. As you can see, I cannot crank right. I cannot aim right, so still for this quest I asked the other guy on the east side tower to shoot enemy's catapult, and since we have 10 people only, I assigned main tank, a guardian, and RK healer on defiler boss to agree.
네,
And
그룹에
4
3
DPS on the west tower, left tower, and 4 DPS on the right tower. And the totem colors are coming from the
ODM 계속 투석기 쏴주세요.
window
방법들.
and the main wall. So I asked the other guy to set tripwire with maximum duration
각자 타워
in
위치에
front of the window.
창문 쪽이랑
Also,
뒤편
where
가는 윈디
put
앞에
caltrops where
이렇게
debris
설치해
pops up.
주시기
So
부탁드리고.
in here I'll try to shoot
더 이상 안 가지는
the
거예요, 그죠? 방향.
enemy's catapults.
뭐
and also the left side of the main weight,
고장났다.
left column of the main weight.
왜 이래?
It's really weird. I keep trying to shoot
코야 나 투석기 이상함. 오른쪽 투석기 너가 쏴야 돼.
far more right side. I'm trying to aiming far more right, but it is bugged.
네, 이 코야 잘해주네.
Normally I can,
왼쪽만 날리지.
this time I needed help with the other guy on the other side tower.
이번에 같이 올라올 수 없나?
So the other guy is killing enemy's
무조건
catapult.
내려가야
I'm
돼요.
bombing up all the
그다음에
left column.
BM만 왼쪽 목 마무리해 주시고 됐다. 너 그만 쏘도 될 것 같아.
이거도 달려?
So
그냥 투석기 그만 쏘고
quest will pop soon, and when quest pops up, I go downstairs and shoot the daggery really fast.
이거 지금 맞고 있나요? 이 투석기 고장이 나가지고 이상해.
맞는 거 아니야?
Yeah,
일단은
quest
우리가
is
파이팅.
popped. So
우리가 파이팅
Hunter,
안 되면 그
go
세
down.
발짜리 말고 폭발범위
there.
넓은 거 있잖아요. 그거 쏘세요 그거. 네,
그걸 나왔대.
네, 그걸로 하면 맞을 것 같아. 일단 쏘다가 토템 컬러 나오면 토템 컬러 무조건.
while shooting daggery, you need to
데그리 때리면서
keep
앞으로
an eye open for the
더
totem color.
토템이 까시고.
The first totem colors are coming from the main wall, the left side of the main wall and the right side. Yeah, here totem colors popped.
먼저
We need
주세요,
to
먼저.
kill it
토템이 제일 먼저.
before they set up totem. So
네, 토템,
if you see totem, you need to
뭐예요?
kill the
세이브
totem
하고 빨리
first. And
세이브를 빨리 누르던가. 네, 됐다.
I mean, the guy near totem should disable it first.
데그리 딜이 좀 늦네.
And now daggeries are almost dead. I mean half.
토템 컬러 나온 거 아닌가? 네, 타워 뒤쪽에서인가? 네, 민영 그쪽 봐주세요. 오,
Yeah,
맞다.
here
내가
the
뭔가 맞은
enemy
사람.
daggeries totems are attacking me, but anyway.
우리한테 두 방 맞았는데 피가 5천 남았어.
So after killing daggery, you need to protect these winches. I mean, totem colors are coming from window, as you can see. We need to kill them before they go behind our winches. I mean, they go behind of the wall and set totems there, which is quite mind-numbing. We cannot check the behind of the wall constantly. So make sure no totem colors are passing through the tower. So
네 마리.
if you set up tripwire, I mean if you use tripwire in front of the winches and have enough DPS to kill totem colors, you'll be fine.
성벽에서 나올 것 같은데. 우리님이 실패하셨는지 왼쪽에서 몹이 올라오고 있어.
Anyway, the remaining quests
괜찮아요?
are just cutting ladders and hooks. And here the other guy failed. I mean, it's not fail anyway. Mistake. I mean, since catapult was bugged, aiming right was not possible. So mobs are coming from the west wall also. Then you need to kill it with rock drops.
그러게요. 아우네 진짜. 아, 나 딜반지 먹어야 되는데.
Anyway,
요 패치가 확인.
so that no mobs are coming from the left
저 투석기 왜
left
이러죠?
area of
왼쪽으로
the
너무 가깝다.
front line. I mean the way
오른쪽이 안
where we protect. Now 3 quests are platinum. We got 3 platinums
투석기 싸야.
on the side quest, and now we can blow up the remaining mobs using catapult and rock drops. Then we'll get entire platinum. This is the easiest way to get platinum on Deeping or raid. I mean, east, center, west is also easy, but center quest is kind of tricky. You need to assign 2 heavy armor on the catapult tower. I mean, the where I shoot catapult before. I mean, the left side of the center and right side of the center. Mobs are coming from there. The quest name is flanking 4. Yeah, and it's almost done. Almost done. Shooting mobs with catapult is easy.
끝. 박들아.
Yeah,
실물,
and one of us got symbol.
진짜 잘
It's
먹어.
not a big deal.
보보엠 진짜 오.
And yeah, about the promotion point and the gear I got
네.
can be
잘 만도 못합니다.
shown later.
그러니까 보보엠 진짜 완전 촉해야.
오버에 근데 축하를
This is end. Thanks for watching.
9시 반밖에 안 됐어. 디핑을 했는데